going on, guys? It is Andrew here, and welcome back to The Forest, episode 2 of this season. And in today's episode, we're going to do a little bit of blueprint putting down, a little bit of building, but mostly talking. This video is going to be heavily vlog style, probably very few cuts, and I just want to talk about a few things. And by a few things, I mean one thing. The thing that is on most of our minds, if not all of our minds, and it is Christmas. Christmas, 'tis the season, right, guys? It is Christmas, and well, it's not Christmas like day, but it's Christmas in terms of, you know, overall, it's Christmas season, Christmas spirit, Christmas joy, or maybe lack thereof. The reason why I want to talk about this today is because obviously it is 2 days away from Christmas, or one for me, because my family does our gift openings and our family gatherings on Christmas Eve. I know there's a lot of people who actually do that as well, which is a little bit less from the norm, because when I was growing up, we did it on Christmas for a while, and then we switched to Christmas Eve, and it's been that way for probably about 10, 12 years now. Let me know in the comment section below, do you guys do your gift openings and family gatherings? Maybe you guys don't do gifts, but do you do your family gatherings on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve? Do you do it Boxing Day? And for those of you who don't know what Boxing Day is, it's actually a Canadian holiday that takes place on the 26th of December, and it's basically Black Friday, like how it is in America. However, it's in Canada. And so pretty much it's just like door crashers, really big sales, stuff like that that happen on the day after Christmas. Pretty much it's when stores have like way too much stock of something, they'll sorry, I'm just looking for these logs here. They'll have like really big sales, because obviously when Christmas season comes around, lots of stores over order large quantities of like TVs, you know, whatever it is, and that's how the tradition started. Now they order it on purpose for Boxing Day, because Boxing Day is a massive day here, and it's awesome. And the last 3 or 4 years I've actually worked on Boxing Day, because I worked retail. I worked at a store called Future Shop, which is the Canadian version of Best Buy. It's actually owned by Best Buy. I worked there, and that was crazy. I made a lot of money there, actually. Not during the year, it was a minimum wage job, but Christmas month, I was making like crazy money. It almost made it worth it that I was there for the rest of the year, because you made commission. We make commission at Future Shop. I don't say we, they. I don't work there anymore. I ain't a Future Shopper anymore, man. But they make commission, and on Boxing Day specifically, it's double time and a half plus commission. So you would walk out of there making $1,000 or more on Boxing Day, which is just insane. Plus the days leading up to Christmas, you're making $500-600 a day, because everyone's last minute shoppers. It was fun. Anyways, back to my point. This is the first year that I'm not working on Boxing Day, so I'm going to be shopping on Boxing Day. But it's crazy. As you get older and families grow and evolve and get bigger... 40. Oh, I get it. You just add logs for the entire wall. So rather than building this wall, it puts a log there. Oh, that's really cool, actually. So instead of needing like 5 and then 10, 15, 20, I just need 40 overall. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I totally like that, though, because what if I want part of my wall to be built that way cannibals can't get in from there? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, it's interesting. But it's crazy how families grow and evolve. You know, when I was younger, it was just my family, you know, myself, my brother, my sister, my other sister, and my parents, and we would just, you know, have our own thing. And now my brother and both my sisters all have kids, so they, you know, and husbands and wives, so they all live on their own and have their own families. So it's like, yeah, pretty much I'm a loser, and I'm the only one that doesn't have a family. But it's like, you know, my sister does it on Christmas Eve. You know, my brother does it he's doing it on Boxing Day. You know, my other sister may do it Christmas Day. So it's like every day now we have some type of family gathering, versus before it was just Christmas Day. You wake up and then that's your Christmas Day. But yeah, now that families grow and evolve and whatnot, not to mention I have a girlfriend and I'm very close to her family, and they do it on Christmas Eve. So yeah, tomorrow is pretty much my gift opening. So, but yeah, it's just crazy how things evolve. And then, you know, one day I'll have my own family. You know, I'll get married to Steph, I hope. Unless she says no. Oh! That's like one of my biggest fears. But anyways, we're not going to get onto that topic. But imagine proposing and they said no. Anyways, I digress. It would be oh god, it would be on a different day for us. You know, once we get married and we have our own family. Come on, eat the. Thank you. Oh well, I don't care if it's hurting me. It's putting my stamina up, and that's all I really care about right now. So So yeah, and then, you know, eventually our kids will have kids, and then that'll be on a different day. And it's crazy how it gets to a stage where your family is big and everyone's in one house, and then just a few years later, everyone's doing their own thing, and then it kind of resets the whole cycle. It's really interesting, actually, because, you know, one day, obviously, my parents had their family, and now they have their own family, and then their family has families. It's really crazy. But anyways, I want to know in the comment section below, well, first of all, do you celebrate Christmas? Obviously, Christmas is a Catholic Christian religion, but you don't need to be to celebrate Christmas nowadays because it's a very, very materialized holiday. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing that it's a materialized holiday. A lot of people do. I don't, only because I like getting and giving gifts. I like this time of year because, you know, for maybe a week out of the year, it's the only time most people really actually think about others. Whether or not it's forced, you know, whether it's forced or not, that's a different story. But, you know, I wouldn't be thinking of this person or that person throughout the year. So it's kind of nice that, you know, for this week, I'm thinking, what should I get them for Christmas? How are they going to feel if they get this gift? Now, maybe, God, I have like this hair in my eye that I've been picking at for like a year. Go away. But specifically, not even just those people, but for me, I'm very excited every year to see my girlfriend open her gifts, because since she's my girlfriend, I spend a lot of money on her specifically, because I want to see her very happy. And before people take that out of context, no, I don't believe gifts are the reason. You know, I don't believe I need to buy my girlfriend gifts to make her happy, nor does she need to buy me gifts to make me happy. I'm happy all the time with her, and I'd like to think that she's happy all the time with me as well. But what I'm trying to say is, it's nice, you know, for that one time, that one morning, watching them unwrap a gift that you've put a lot of effort into. And it doesn't necessarily need to be money. It could be effort. You know, you could have handmade it. Just something you put a lot of thought and time into, and seeing them open it. And I'm almost more excited for her to open my gift than I am to get my gift from her, because I've put a lot of thought into it. I know she's going to like it. You know, that special moment when, you know, I'm going to see the look on her face when she opens it, and hopefully it's a face of joy, and she's just like, this is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Andrew. You know, like, let me know if that's kind of like one of the big things that you're excited for. And for my older viewers, let me know in the comment section below if you're super excited. Sorry, not just my older viewers, specifically my older viewers with kids. You could be older and not have kids. Anyone who may be watching this, if you have kids, I know for a fact that there's some older gentlemen and madams who watch my videos. If you have kids, is it a super exciting feeling knowing that, you know, especially kids, because they get so overjoyed with gifts and whatnot, you know, if they get the things that they wanted, like the nice little game or toy or, you know, whatever it is nowadays, probably iPad or laptop or computer or something crazy, because kids are freaking nuts with technology now. But is it a really nice feeling watching them open those gifts? I've asked my sisters and my brother this before, and they say, yeah, it's an amazing feeling. Although, you know, they don't feel like you should get kids those presents. You do anyways, and it's not because you spoil your kids, but it's because you truly love them, and you want to see that face of happiness. And I'm excited to do that one day, to be totally honest with you. Not that not that I want kids right now. I'm definitely way too young for that and not ready at this point in my life, but I'm excited for lots of things, like being able to watch my kids open those gifts. Or if we're going to get a little bit off topic on Christmas here and talk about kids, I'm really excited to see my kids, you know, go watch them. You know, if I have a son, go watch his hockey games, or, you know, whatever my son may want to do in life. If he wants to be a dancer, that's cool too. I support that. But just, you know, watching your kids be super happy. Anyways, back onto the Christmas subject. One more thing. What do you want to get for Christmas? And this is a question for everybody, not just young or old, or not just young specifically, because a lot of young people are, you know, more into the whole gifts things. But even if you're old, what do you want for Christmas? And it doesn't need to be a gift. It could be, I just want to have a great time with my family. I want to have a nice turkey dinner. I want to have that lovely Christmas stuffing. At least I don't know if you guys make that, but here we do. And if you guys didn't know this, I'm Portuguese, so it's a big thing. Hey man, we're talking about Christmas. Don't attack me right now. Please stop it. It's a big thing in my family to make like big, massive dinners for Christmas. So Christmas is even bigger than Thanksgiving in terms of like turkey stuffing and mashed potatoes and just like really delicious food here, at least for me. I feel like Thanksgiving, although Thanksgiving is a Canadian holiday as well, I feel like it's even bigger in America. And Christmas is kind of like the big thing for my family, and it always has been. So I'm excited for the food. So let me know in the comment section below, what are you excited for? But if you did ask for a gift, what did you ask for? You know, whether it was for your parents, from your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it was. What did you ask for? What are you hoping to get this Christmas? And just wipe away the thought of, I don't want to be materialistic. I want to know what you guys want for Christmas. You can be as greedy as you want. Say straight up, if you want an iPad, tell me in the comment section below, Andrew, I want my girlfriend, boyfriend, parents, whatever it may be, to buy me an iPad this Christmas. This is a judgment-free zone. I'm not going to say, oh man, Christmas is Jesus' birthday. Don't say you want an iPad. You want an iPad, tell me you want an iPad. The crazy thing about this Christmas is I don't even know what I want for Christmas, because I have everything that I could want, and that's not, I'm not saying that from like a bragging standpoint. I'm saying that from you know, I have, if you guys watch my setup video, I have 3 monitors. I just got a brand new camera. I have an Xbox One and a PS4. I have a brand new PC. You know, I have a high quality mic. I don't know what you know, I have a lot of games, and games that are already out I don't really want, especially in the field that I'm in, where, you know, I work, you know, for YouTube, and I'm doing new games all the time. I don't really want any games that are, you know, old or out already, because either I've already played them or I don't have any interest in playing them, because a lot of my game playing revolves around YouTube. So, you know, I don't know what it is that Steph could have got me. She said I asked for it, apparently. I don't know. What I got her, I'm not going to say, because she watches my videos. So she might even, especially if I title this video something holiday related, she might be like, let's go see if Andrew's running his big mouth, because I do have a big mouth, but yeah, I'm not going to say what I got her, but it's something she really wanted, and I'm super excited to see her open it, because she's been asking for this gift for a very long time, and she already knows what it is. Like, I haven't confirmed it, but she knows what it is, because she's been bothering me for it all the time. But I've been trying to throw her some curveballs and everything. And maybe I just went too far and totally just confirmed what it is, but it's okay. We're doing our gift opening tomorrow. So, hey, Steph, if you're watching this, whatever, man. Okay? But, yeah, you know, overall, I am actually excited for Christmas. I'm a 22-year-old guy, and it's probably not normal for me to be excited for Christmas, but I am. I like Christmas. Christmas is a fun holiday, you know. Even my, like, super miserable relatives who are always miserable all the time, they are, like, actually happy this time of year for whatever reason. Maybe it's fake. Maybe it's just, you know, Christmas cheer. But even if it is fake, it's nice being around, you know, my, like, aunts and uncles who are normally grouchy people. You know, whenever I go to Steph's house, her parents are just in an amazing mood, and her sister and her sister's boyfriend, and it's awesome to be around family. And another really good thing, and another, you know, there's a lot of comment questions in this video, but since it's about Christmas. Another thing is, how are you guys spending your time off? Because right now, if you're a student, you've been off since, I guess Friday would have been your last day of school. So you've been off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You've been off at least 4 days already, and I know you have at least another week and a half to go. And if you're in school, either today's your last working day, or you've already had Monday and today off. Regardless, how are you enjoying it? Are you playing video games? Obviously, if you're watching this, that means you're watching YouTube videos. Before I got into this whole YouTube thing, and I was super into video games. So this time of year was like amazing. I would wake up, still be in my pajamas, and I would just freaking play video games day to night and overnight and get minimal sleep, and I would just play video games all the time. Especially, I had some really fond memories back when Call of Duty World at War came out. And when Call of Duty World at War came out, my friends and I were all still in high school, so we didn't have these super big priorities in life, like jobs or... we had jobs in high school, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, when you're in high school, a job isn't like, you're not an accountant for a freaking major marketing firm or something. Your job's like, you work at like a pizza parlor or like a movie theater. Like, no one really cares. So we would play video games all the time, and I remember World at War came out in November, obviously, and Christmas break, all of us just went absolute ape shit over Call of Duty for that whole Christmas break. And I have some really, really good memories of playing video games and stuff during Christmas break specifically. And also, there's like no snow outside. And I live in Canada, by the way, guys. And there's just no snow. And I really feel bad for the kids these days, because back when I was a kid, there was just crazy snow outside, and we'd build like igloos. And I'm talking like before my video game days. I'm talking when I was younger. We would build like igloos and like go tobogganing and snowmen and snowball fights and anything you could think of. Pretty much we did it in the snow. And I look outside and it looks like it's freaking September, and it feels like it's not even cold outside. It's insane, man. It's really crazy, but I guess at the end of the day, I'm not complaining. I had it good. So I had a good childhood because I got to play in snow, and I had a good adulthood because now I don't have to shovel snow or wait for my car to heat up for 9 hours. So I can't complain, man. I can't complain at all. Now, I do actually have a Christmas special coming up on Christmas, and I will, obviously, in the Christmas special, wish you guys a Merry Christmas. But here's a sneak peek to all you guys who watch The Forest. I really just want to say, I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas, whether or not you are religious and you believe in Christmas in the type of way that it was Jesus' birthday, or, you know, you're not, you're an atheist, or you're any other religion for that matter, and you are celebrating it in a, you know, a family and a gift-giving type of way, or, you know, if it's Hanukkah for you as well. I just, instead of just saying Merry Christmas, just happy holidays to all of you guys. And I really, really hope you guys enjoy your time off of school or work. I really hope you guys enjoy the time with your family and the delicious food. If you don't have family or you live away from your family, I hope you just you know, find happiness through some sort of way, whether it's friends or video games or even these videos. If I can provide you guys with a little bit of happiness, I really, really hope you guys have a good time. You know, you guys are a family to me, and I would want nothing more than for my family to have a great Christmas. And I know I will. I know I'm gonna have a great time, and I'm gonna get super fatter than I am. But the next couple days is just absolutely fat welcoming zone. I mean, I don't welcome it, but I know it's gonna happen, because I am just going to go ham on them calories. And then, of course, in a couple days, it's New Year's, and I hope you guys all have a New Year's. And if you're old enough, have a safe New Year's. Please don't drink and drive. That would be terrible. Drinking and driving is absolutely crazy, stupid, and selfish, so don't do it. But I hope you guys all have a great New Year's as well. My cousin, who just bought a house recently, is having a New Year's party, so that's where I'm gonna be. So I'll be nice and safe. I've never been a fan of going out to like bars or clubs. I don't know why. It's just not in my personality. My personality is I'm more of like a home comfort kind of guy. I have more fun playing video games, or, you know, making videos, or hanging out with my girlfriend and, you know, watching TV shows than I do going out and drinking. But New Year's is that one time of the year where just go out, be with your friends, celebrate the year that just passed, and celebrate, you know, and hope for success in the year that is coming. And while we're on that topic, you know, I've had a crazy year. I went from losing my job at Future Shop, which I talked about earlier in this video. I went from losing my job there to working in a factory, being super miserable. I actually have a forest video up that I watched the other day. I went back and watched it, and I was super miserable at that factory job. And then, you know, my channel's been growing and growing thanks to your guys' amazing freaking support. Like, I could never thank you guys enough. And my channel's been growing, and I was able to quit that job and pursue this full time. And, you know, I was awarded with a Twitch partnership. I recently partnered with Loot Crate. I did a Ubisoft promotion the other day on Twitch. And things have really been looking up for me. And I have nobody to thank but you guys. Like, I could make these videos, but if no one watches them, then it's pointless. And you guys sit here and you guys enjoy my videos. And I could never thank you guys enough. And 2014 has been an amazing year. And 2015 is just going to be absolutely nuts. Because I'm going to work my ass off to get to where I want to be, and, you know, thanks to you guys, maybe my dreams will come true, but they've already come true so far to this point, but I would like to just take it even further. So here's to 2015, but I'll probably even make a New Year's special video. Like I said, I'm gonna make a Christmas special video, probably make a New Year's special video as well, so I'm kind of just rambling right now. Gonna get this wall finished. But I truly, really do appreciate you guys watching all these videos, like, especially the forest, because we're on, like, this video, I don't know, we're well over 100 forest videos now at this point, which is insane to me that people still watch it. And I am more than willing to make these because I do enjoy this game, and I like the fact that since I'm building and stuff right now and there isn't so much going on, I can just ramble about things like Christmas or my job or, you know, whatever it is, and you guys will sit here and listen because it's more than just a gameplay video. It's also almost like a vlog style video where I can just talk to you guys and relate to you guys, and I absolutely love that. So here's a door right here. I made a door. Nice. So our wall's done. That's awesome. I'm now going to stop rambling on about Christmas and whatnot, and I'm really quickly going to go ahead and slap down some blueprints. So I want to put it... Whoa! Do a break dance. Do a break dance. What's going on here? Okay. I guess... What? Weird. Why can't I place it? Why can't I place it? Huh. Okay, there we go. That was really weird. Okay, so we're gonna put a stick holder here. Okay, never mind. It's back to this again. Let's see what happens if I... Okay, that is way weird. Okay, so that's glitched, obviously. So we're going to put a stick holder there, a rock holder there. That's a little far off the wall, isn't it? Yep. I am a little OCD when it comes to these types of things. So a stick holder there. I mean, a log holder there, a rock holder there. And let's see if we can get a stick holder in here. There we go. We got that. And then we're also going to get not a bonfire, a fire pit. We'll place it, what, like over here in the corner. And we're also going to get a standing fire, get ourselves some light. So if you guys do encounter this glitch, all you got to do is open the book and pull it back out again. It's not really a super big deal. Kind of annoying, but as long as there's a fix to the glitch temporarily and I can actually still play stuff, then I really don't mind. Standing fire, E. Oh, I'm one rock away, boo. Alright, awesome. Well, this video was a very productive one, and I'm sorry for those of you who wanted to see gameplay and just saw me rambling, but we did actually finish the entire wall, and we placed down a bunch of blueprints, set us up nicely for the next video, which will probably be after Christmas, to be honest with you guys. Or maybe there'll be one tomorrow, and then Christmas Day, probably not. There'll be a Christmas special, like I said, and then I'll be back again on Boxing Day. So thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoy your company. I thank you so much for everything you guys do, liking the videos, spreading the awareness, you know, subscribing, joining the family. I hope you guys have a massively awesome Christmas. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I love your faces. Like it if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. Bye-bye.